Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. This live game just dropped in. Still in the middle of the picks. Well, not the middle, we're at the very end of the picks. And there's the last one. I do like how Nevermore takes a bow. Alrighty. So we got a Sand King, Shadow Fiend, Omni-Knight, Gyrocopter, and Rubik for the Radiant. Whereas the Dire have a Dragon Knight, Shadow Shaman, Razor, Puck, and Tusk. Should be a pretty good match. We got some good tankiness on the Dire side. Whereas we got pretty good disables on the Radiant. Along with just a lot of raw damage from both sides.
Prepare for battle.
Oop, we have a DC. Because this is Dota. We'll get the introductions out of the way in just a moment. Hopefully once the Shadow Shaman comes back. Or this might be a wash. Ah. Well, one of them came back. Here's hoping the Tusk comes back now. Just sitting here watching the Sand King do nothing because he's frozen in time. Yeah, I guess that's Omni-Knight's default hammer. There we go. Everybody's here, guys. Let's go. Alright, and we're going. Alright, let's go and introduce the team. Starting with the Radiant. In the top lane, we have position 3, 66 tripled. Got 66 3 times, or 6 times. Playing on the Omni-Knight. Ooh, he's gonna run into Zergrush on the Razor and Y on the Shadow Shaman for the Dire. Meanwhile, in the Dire jungle, wandering around, we have Grand Magus Predator, or just Grand Magus, playing on the Sand King. Although, looking like 23 Savage is gonna find him. Yep, the Dragon Knight for the Dire has found the Sand King. Which means Y is gonna come in. Hopefully he's got the shackles. But they're gonna run him off. Mid lane for the Radiant. Miggles playing on the Shadow Fiend. Oh, the BO on the Gyrocopter, probably going to be in the bottom lane, has found himself in some serious trouble thanks to those ice shards, and there's the first blood as Psycho kills him. Psycho on the Puck. And then I was say, a lot of that comes down to ASDF on those ice shards from his Tusk for the Dire. Danny on the Rubik in some serious trouble here. There goes the ice shards. They're going to get another kill here. This one goes to Tusk. Duo comes back and is instantly already back to half health. Didn't expect the bottom lane to go this quick, but... Oh wow. Yeah, Shadow Shaman does actually start with higher base damage than Sand King. That's just a little strange. ASDF pushes himself off with the ice shards. Did not go deep enough into the trees. Oh, just deep enough. Meanwhile, the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane having some help here from the Sand King. There's the Burrow Strike. Not going to land the triple raise. Oh, that's a very quick homing missile. But nothing really going to be happening down there. Meanwhile, Zerg Rush up against position 3. The Omni Knight doesn't have... He's got some hope here with once he gets Repel. But until then, the Razor's just going to basically be bullying him out of lane. If the Razor plays it correctly. Ooh. Double damage rune coming up for the Dragon Knight.
Double damage.
Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have Dragon Tail yet. You'd need at least you'd want at least 1 point in that. Just as a value stun. There's the shackles on the Omni Knight, but there's no follow-up. Unless you count 66 going back and smacking Y in the head. Psycho trading blows with Danny. Takes a ton of punishment from the illusory orb, but yeah, here comes the homing missile from Debil or Devil. Dodges it with the phase shift, and the good snowball lands on Grand Magus. Ooh, the slow. The Ice Shard travel cancels the cell. The Grand Magus is stuck in between them. Psycho comes in. Psycho's trying to get out of here. Yeah, he's gonna TP out or warp out, but Rocket Barrage did tons of damage there.
My gratitude.
Again, why using the shackles to just harass 66? There's the damage. Zergrush is going to get a ton of it. Omni Knight might make it out of this. Yeah, he is. Just barely. Some of that's going to come down to the Degen aura if they got closer. But actually, neither Shadow Shaman nor Razor has to get close enough for Degen aura to hurt them. Mid lane's been oddly quiet. An invisible Dragon Knight. Very nice. Now he doesn't have the mana for anything, but he's actually just gonna go ahead and pop it. Ice Shards land on Debil. Grand Magus coming back to the bottom lane along with the actual Grand Magus, played by Danny. Homing Missile comes out. Does not hurt the snowball. But Psycho is stuck in here. ASDF is gonna fall. Psycho does manage to survive, so 23 Savage is getting some healing from a salve.
I can't let him have that.
that's bad news. The Dragon Knight falling. The Tusk going as well. So that puts the Shadow Fiend at his maximum number of souls for his current level. Some quick shrine healing.
Gold is a great counterfeit.
Oh, so they use Razor's. They use lightning for Razor's icon. Oh, that's bad news. The Dragon Knight has basically just lost this lane.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Because Shadow Fiend basically just about to. Yeah, he's just hit 7. Dragon Knight has yet to hit 6. The mid lane is lost. Psycho gets stunned up from the Burrow Strike. Just barely dodges the homing missile. Does get lifted, thrown back into the Rocket Barrage. Can they? Yep, they got him.
His middle tower is
With the Fade Bolt. What staff? Rambling Fate Bender. '23 needs to get up to 6 really quick. Roll forward onto 66. Eye of the Storm has been committed to this. Oof. Zergrush has just taken a ton of punishment.
Got it. That should help.
A little bit more farming to get done. There's the Ether Shock. Is Y going to commit the Shackles for this? There's the chicken, there's the Shackle. They're going to steal a ton of his damage, and there's the Eye of the Storm. But in comes the call down. The second missile doesn't really hit anybody because of the snowball, but oh, ASDF just gets destroyed by Miggles, and Devil follows up with a kill on Zergrush.
That's a two-fuck.
You remind me of my old boss. Run in hell!
And Devil picks up a double kill there.
Dire's top tower is under
I mean, it's
attack.
less than 10 minutes into the game, but still important. Especially because with how this looks, there's a good chance that if this goes too long, the Dire are just gonna be rolled over. Although if it goes even longer, then
Dire's top tower
the Dire are probably gonna be at their peak right around the 20 to 25 minute mark is when they really want to start pushing and doing
Dire's
damage.
top tower has fallen.
Puck does have Dream Coil and did commit it to 66, but problem is, I mean, it's not a great Dream Coil target. The Dragon Knight falling again.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower
It
is under
fell to the
attack.
Rubik too, who's got a regen now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
Mid tier 1 is under serious threat. The top tier 1 for the Dire is already gone.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Did actually manage to kill
Dire's
66.
middle tower is under attack.
It took 3 of them to do it, and an Eye of the Storm. So far, the Radiant are just striding ahead. Oof, Dragon Knight versus Rubik, who has stolen his Dragon's Breath, or his Breathe Fire. The Ice Shards are in the way. Out comes the call down. There's the epicenter as well. Double kill. Lion ASDF fallen, but it wasn't technically a double kill, but 2 down. In comes the Razor. Can he turn this? Probably not on his own. Dreamcoil lands on just the Sand King. Rubik does fall. They've got the Grand Magus. Actually, Razor is the one who turned that fight.
Your ashes will fall like rain.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
2 for 2, but could have been a lot worse for the Dire, the way the Radiant were playing this
Dire's
originally.
bottom tower has fallen.
Question is that momentum going to stay? That was only a minor momentum shift. The Radiant are still up by 5k and 2 towers. There's the Burrow Strike. 23 getting blocked. There's a heal bomb. They don't have the stun to stop him. Incoming call down on Psycho, but he's going to manage to do just enough damage to kill Devil. Well, actually, Y got the kill there, but he does fall, and in comes Danny. Danny and Miggles coming in to help out with that, picking up the cleanup. So taking out the Gyro, good. Losing the Shadow Shaman and the Puck, not. '66 committing for a little bit to at least this tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Psycho getting into a fight with Miggles, but that's going to end pretty quickly. Neither of them is going to get a kill. But there's a stun. There's a snowball into the Walrus Punch. Danny is in serious trouble. Can they? Oh, Puck, you committed a little hard. Plasma field stolen by Danny. Miggles currently separated. Can the Ice Shards land? Oh, they land, but they trap in Grand Magus. Out comes the Requiem, but not really going to hit anybody. Almost a ward trap. That's actually going to get Miggles. Almost. The heal comes in. Psycho taking a ton of damage. Savage is going to fall as well. Domination for Miggles as Devil picks up the kill on Savage. So the front line and the disruption for the Dire is just gone. Danny gets the Hex. It's only a level 1 Hex, but still. Burrow Strike forward. Hex onto Grand Magus. He's losing a ton. He's lost 68 damage to Zergrush. He's currently being chased down by the... Oop. There's a kill onto the Shadow Shamans. That's a 4 for nil so far. Zergrush is glowing up. And the tier 2 is already taken like half damage, so... So we can see a little more.
Dire's top tower is fallen.
That tier 2 is gone. The Dire are up by 10 kills. And it's at 15 minutes.
I'll take your tribute.
Psycho going up against Devil. This is not a fight he can really win. Snowball comes in. Straight on the Devil. They get him, but it doesn't matter because Devil actually picks up the kill on Psycho. The Dream Coil. Oh, the stolen Snowball. ASDF taking a ton of punishment from his own attack. doing an animated series on Payday.
Under attack.
Alright then. The snowball rolls in on Zerg who is getting Zerg rushed.
Radiant's top tower.
The homing missile gonna land. Devil gets that kill. Y goes down as well. Grand Magus has done 300,000 damage while invisible. That's an impressive trick.
Radiant's top tower.
Psycho manages to just avoid the call down, but he gets lifted. His ice shards are kind of blocking him out. Savage and ASDF are the only ones left alive for the Dire. The Dire keep finding themselves in situations like this where they get into a fight that they are just not prepared for.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Puck has abandoned. Yep. The Dire have surrendered. You don't want to wait for him, because it said he abandoned it.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Unless you mean the Dragon Knight.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Bless your soul.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He just outplayed those Dragon Knight.
Thanks from above.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are just...
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
This is... Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's basically what happened, though, is the Shadow Fiend and the Omni Knight just... Shadow Fiend had an excellent win against the Dragon Knight. Then Omni Knight just didn't really face anything in the top lane.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
You have done a great service. Double damage.
Dire's middle tower is under
The tier 4s are going. This is over. Even down to the Meteor Hammer. Or as it's apparently being called in the procaster scene, the Meme Hammer. It's actually on the Rubik.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
To dust.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Shadow Shaman calling for a dance-off with Shadow Fiend.
Is under attack.
Yep. This is...
Radiant
I'm not sure I'd call this a normal victory, but hey. If you enjoyed, please hit like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to keep up with me and Emerson in my current series, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel. That does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. And if you have a match you'd like me to check out, please send me the match ID number. You find it here at the bottom of the score screen. But as for that, folks, I have been D. Yeah, this one was kind of one-sided. I'm sorry, I did not know that. It's the problem with doing live casts. For now, though, good night, and good gaming.